Hi, my name is Jordan Barnes, and in today's presentation, we will be discussing 412's 30-day advertising goals and projections. We'll cover the details for 4 distinct campaigns. The first one, broad campaign. The second one, targeted campaign. Third, intention-based campaign. And fourth, email newsletter sponsorship campaign. Let's take a closer look at each one. First, we have the broad campaign. We've partnered with WTAE and Hearst Advertising, a highly trusted name in Pittsburgh's news and sports, to launch 412's broad campaign. Our banner ad, called a leaderboard, will be placed at the top of WTAE's website, both on desktop and mobile for maximum reach. Here's a breakdown of our performance goals. The first one is our ATV, which will be $100. Next, our conversion rate, which would be 0.75%. Next, exposure rate. Our potential visitors will be 2 million. Next, let's look at our revenue and cost projections. Our projected revenue is $3,750. Conversions, 38. Revenue per visitor, 75 cents. Marketing per visitor, 71 cents. And our ad spent revenue ratio will be 5.33%. Our goals for this campaign are to increase customer base by 5% in 2 months, both in-store and online. And second, increase website conversion rates by 15% in 2 months. Our second campaign is the targeted campaign. For 412's targeted campaign, we're sticking with WTAE, but shifting focus to their Instagram page, a smaller, more focused audience. Key details for this campaign: the ad type will be 15 to 20 second video ad placed on WTAE's Instagram profile. The ATV will again be $100. The conversion rate will be 2%. And the exposure will be 90,000 potential reach. Revenue and cost projections. Projected revenue will be $630. Total conversions will be 6. The RPV will be $2. The MPV will be 25 cents. And the ad spend revenue ratio will be 87.30%. Needs improvement as we're aiming for below 50%. The goal for this campaign will be to sell 400 units of the 412 collab with NFL Draft of 2026 during the months of the draft and 2 months following launch, in-store and online. Our third campaign is the intention-based campaign. For our intention-based campaign, we're working with SEO Tiric, a Pittsburgh-based Google Ads agency. Some of the key points: first, the ad type. We'll be using search ads that focus on 412's base keywords, such as Shop 412, French Terry hoodie, 412 hoodie, 412 shirts, camo hoodies, Ryan Shazier shirts. For our strategy, we'll be using branded keywords to highlight our strong Pittsburgh identity, ensuring we appear at the top of every search result when someone looks for local apparel within Pittsburgh. This is incredibly important and ties into our brand/targeted goals, as brand exposure and grabbing the attention of the audience will help 412 become more familiar in the Pittsburgh community. Some of our performance goals: first, our ATV again will be $100. Conversion rates will be 5%. Exposure will be 100,000 potential reach. Our revenue and cost projections: projected revenue $5,500. Total conversions 55. RPV $5. MPV $4.55. Ad spend and revenue ratio will be 9.9%. The goals for this campaign are to increase customer base by 5% in 2 months. The next goal will be to increase website conversion rates by 15% in 2 months. Our final campaign type will be an email newsletter sponsorship. The final paid advertisement we'll use is a native display ad through Heavy.com, a sports-focused platform that aligns perfectly with our audience. Some of the key details: first, the ad placement. Again, we'll be using a display ad at the header of the newsletter, near the article's title. Using this type of placement, will allow the ad to blend in with the article naturally as if it was a part of it. The ATV goal will be $100. Conversion rate will be 5%. Exposure will be 20,000 potential reach, approximately 10% of Heavy.com's daily visitors. The revenue and cost projections: projected revenue $10,150. Total conversions will be 102. The RPV will be $5. MPV will be $4.93, and the ad spend revenue ratio will be 1.48%. The goals for this campaign will be to promote the 412/2026 NFL Draft collab t-shirt, aiming to sell 400 units during the month of the NFL Draft and 2 months after launch. In conclusion, we will utilize these 4 campaigns to market our brand and maximize exposure across multiple platforms to achieve our marketing goals. By leveraging key metrics such as the average transaction value, conversion rates, and exposure rates, we can make informed decisions about revenue and cost projections. These projections include projected revenue, total conversions, revenue per visitor, marketing per visitor, and ad spend to revenue ratio. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about 412's advertising goals and projections.